Good afternoon. It is Friday, May 1st. I am here today joined by, of course, Dr. Janae Caldoun, our Chief Medical Executive, Ryan Maybeck, the President and CEO of Barton Malow and member of the Michigan Economic Recovery Council, and Pat Devlin, the Secretary-Treasurer of the Michigan Building Trades. I want to start by thanking my new friend, 10-year-old Lauren from Washington Township, for the mask that I've been wearing today. Lauren turned her scrunchie business in the basement of their home into a mask factory. She started it last year to raise money for the homeless community. She is a leader and an activist. And when we started to see the spread of COVID-19 here in Michigan, Lauren and her mom, Amy, donated all their scrunchie supplies and turned it into masks for local nurses. They've donated over 150 masks and then started selling them to the community to raise money for their charities. They have made over 450 in a month. Lauren and Amy are a great example of the innovation and the hard work that Michiganders of all ages have. And I hope that one day we'll see Lauren and Amy on Shark Tank maybe, or perhaps standing at this podium one day. So I want to thank all of our dedicated Michigan State Police officers and the House and Senate sergeants who kept people safe yesterday. I also want to make sure to thank the Peckham workers and staff who are cleaning and disinfecting the Capitol today. And as always, I want to thank the millions of Michiganders who did their part by staying home. Yesterday's scene at the Capitol was disturbing, to be quite honest. Swastikas and Confederate flags, nooses, and automatic rifles do not represent who we are as Michiganders. This state has a rich history of people coming together in times of crisis. Our brave soldiers fought to keep the Union intact during the Civil War. We came together as the arsenal of democracy to defeat the Nazis because we were united against a common enemy. Now we must channel that same energy against our common enemy, which is COVID-19. I know that some people are angry, and I know many are feeling restless. And I know that people are itching to get back to work. And I get it, and I respect it, and it's okay to feel that way. There's nothing that I want more than to just flip a switch and return to normal. But that's not how it's going to work, unfortunately. The only way we can get through this and take the next steps forward is if we all continue to do our part. I want to again thank all of the people who have turned into these press conferences 3 days a week. Those of you who are staying safe and staying informed are helping us get through this crisis and to protect one another. That said, I know that that's an incredible amount of information to digest, and I know that staying informed can be heavy and can take a toll on your mental health. So if you need some help, the Department of Health and Human Services has launched the Stay Home, Stay Well website at michigan.gov/staywell. Or you can text the word RESTORE to 741-741. So I always want to make sure that as we do these updates, I acknowledge some great Michigan businesses that are stepping up and helping. And I had a call with Southwest Michigan business leaders yesterday, and I want to highlight some of the work that businesses in that region are doing. Companies throughout Southwest Michigan, including Fabrical, Schupan & Sons, Tecna, and others, have banded together to produce medical face shields for local healthcare workers. Stryker has developed an emergency relief bed to support both patients and healthcare workers during the unprecedented high demand for patient platforms in the midst of COVID-19. Schupan Aluminum and Plastic Sales in Kalamazoo is developing an acrylic box called the AeroGuard that gives doctors and nurses an extra layer of protection against COVID-19. And 3 Southwest Michigan companies received $235,000 in Pure Michigan Business Connect COVID-19 emergency access and retooling grants. Outerwears and Schoolcraft is sewing gowns and masks. Gene Markers in Kalamazoo is developing COVID testing products. And Freeman Manufacturing in Sturgis, Michigan, is making isolation gowns. I also want to thank Vacher Chemical Corporation for their donation of 5,900 KN95 masks and 170 pails of sanitizer to senior living centers, emergency service teams in Adrian, Scioto Township, and Pittsfield Township, and other organizations.